Started. What's your name? Good.
My name's Taylor Rondo.
Easy Q. Alright,
nice to meet you. For a living, I'm a sous chef. I work at F&B downtown on Jackson Street. Yeah, and I'm also the executive director of Well and Good, which is who put on this event today. We just want to bring everybody closer together, you know, and this skateboarding community has always been seen as somewhat of a delinquents. Yeah, delinquents, people that cause problems, you know, and we're really not that anymore, you know, like there are those people, but we're not all those people, you know what I mean? There's a really positive group. Yeah, and the frustrating thing is that these these kids nowadays don't want to listen to their elders or anything, and the elders don't want to listen to these kids because there's such a huge age gap between them, you know what I mean? Like a whole electronic generation difference, you know? So like the fundamental understanding of like the way that our grandparents grew up versus how we grow up, way different, you know? So there's no way that they can really like truly understand what each other are saying unless there's some kind of a mediation where like the middle generation, like our parents are that gap. Our parents are what help us understand our grandparents and vice versa, you know what I mean? Because our parents are closer to us and closer to them than we are to them. Yes.
I haven't ever heard that explained like that. I'm sorry.
Tony Hawk's American Wasteland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was playing baseball. I think it was second grade, and I was staying at my buddy's house for the summer because I lived like far away. So I just stayed close in town with him and his grandma for like the baseball season.
Does it have ice in it?
No, it has nothing in it at all. But there was this one day we played, I can't even remember, NFL Street, you know, NFL Street 2 or something like that. But he showed me a game, dude, and it was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. And he's like, oh yeah, you can make your own character. And I just maxed everything out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was the biggest, bulkiest dude, and his skin tone was green, and he was wearing a pirate hat and a black shirt. And I was skating downtown, and dude, I was like, this is so sick. Mm-hmm. And that was it. That was it.
Was just the inspiration.
Yeah, that was it, dude. I want to say probably fourth grade.
Fourth grade?
Yeah, like my first real board. My aunt bought it for me.
Like first skate shop day.
It was a Bam Margera. I got it from the Put On.
Oh.
It was the Crow.
Huh.
Yeah. And then I had Day One Song Tensors, and I can't remember the wheels. They were, I want to say probably Bones or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Front side 3 shove.
Yeah. I like those. Yeah.
I'd say
they're the most interesting, I think. My favorite trick to do ever is tray flips.
Flip?
Yeah.
What makes tray flip so special?
They're just so satisfying.
It's just so comfortable for me. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's
Once
just
you get a tray flip, it's easier than any other trick that you
because you don't have to like
think about
flip it weird. It's just
hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's literally
it's
just
right there.
Huh.
I bombed a hill in 8th grade. I bombed a hill in Oakland. It's called Skateboard Hill. If you know High School Hill, so if you're looking down High School Hill, there's a road to the left, and then it goes to a double hill. So it's that hill. And it was when the top wasn't repaved and the bottom was. And I had this really shitty, I think it was a crooked board. And then it had Crux trucks with the Allen axle.
Crooked crux straight to the face.
Bro.
Could have been planned for you or something.
Bro, I got speed wobbles so bad, like I was bombing this hill. Speed wobbles, and my legs were like, it was like vibrating.
Yeah.
And my legs, yeah, and my legs like gave out. And I remember thinking, oh fuck. And it was like, I was on this side of the road, and it was like, right as you get down the first roll, there's the new pavement. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go fast right there. So I was like, just about there, my legs gave out, and I was like, oh fuck. And I didn't even hit the nice pavement yet. I don't remember anything. I woke up on the other side of the road, halfway down the hill on the side. Yeah, with like an EMT, which was my classmate. It was, we went to school our whole lives together. It was her dad. And then it was one of my best friends, Nana. And
I can't imagine the strawberry.
Dude, it was like, bro, yeah.
Strawberry, like road rash. Just a meat grind.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I broke my nose, but I cracked my sinus cavity as well.
Oh, what? How much road rash you had?
All I did was I hit my forehead and I peeled off of it.
Oh.
So like I gave out and I just went donk, and then like the momentum just threw my legs over my body, and then I landed on my back in the middle of the road.
Damn.
Yeah, and I guess cars were like going around me thinking I was some kid playing. Yeah, that's what the girls that called the ambulance said that was going on. Yeah. I've always loved skateboarding. Skateboarding is ingrained in me. There's times where I don't necessarily feel like skating, but I wouldn't say that I've ever quit. You know, like there's times where you can't skate because it's like the weather, it doesn't permit or whatever.
Or your emotion.
Yeah. Or you have work, whatever it is, you know what I mean? And so, no, I've never, skateboarding is who I am. Everything about me.
Skateboarding is what gave throughout with you, you know,
like if,
can't let go of that.
I couldn't be doing this without skateboarding, you know what I mean? You have to really like, to be able to do this and have people connect on this just purely skateboarding is
Just that one thing that brings every kind of person together.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why our whole demographic is youth to elders, because skateboarding's been around long enough now that the people that were kids that started when skateboarding started are now elders. You know what I mean? They're our grandparents, great grandparents. So like they can connect with their age group, and we can all, you know what I mean?
It's a whole new era.
Yeah, it's not new anymore. It's understood that this is not something that's for troubled kids or like punks or whatever. Yeah, we may be punks, but everybody's a punk, dude.
Everybody's,
you know what I mean?
Everybody's grown through their own problems.
And if you don't think you're a punk, you're a fucking punk, dude.
Style, you know?
Skateboarding will humble you too.
Just because you skateboard doesn't mean you're a bad kid.
It makes you see your true character, dude. Like whether or not you want to pursue landing that trick, or if you can't do it, if it's too much for you, you know what I mean?
Helps you figure out how to control yourself too.
Yeah, self-discipline, 100%. Like, oh, you freak out because you don't land a trick, so you throw your board, then your board gets chipped, and you're like, fuck. Then you like chat with yourself. Oh, I've done that. I've broken boards, dude, and I'm just like, now I don't have a board for weeks.
Even more mad.
Yeah, dude.
First time I did that was about not even mad. I'd just be like sad at that point.
Dude.
Like getting mad and breaking the board. Yeah, it was about a month ago.
Dude.
I couldn't even ollie that day. It was really getting to me.
Dude, I couldn't ollie a six stair, and I fucking snapped my Baker board, dude. And I was just like, I had to walk all the way home.
yeah.
And it humbles you, dude. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna do that ever again. Like, I'm mad, but I'll kick something else, dude. Like, this ain't worth it, dude.
get mad at something else, not your board.
Yeah, because it's not the board's fault.
Like,
mad at
now,
yourself.
I kind of say I'm sorry sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like mutual stuff.
yeah. Like I'll be mad at it and I'll go to throw it, but I'll throw it on the wheels. You know what I mean? Or I'll throw it on the top.
Be gentle.
But I don't like huck it anymore. Dude, I used to just anger.
Get that little attitude.
Dude.
That.
I
Yeah.
know you.
But I think once you get older, you kind of like, once you go through like life experiences and you have like some of your own like life experiences, it kind of like makes you realize the stuff that you were worrying about isn't really worth worrying about. Like it's costing you more in your health and your mental health than you are ever going to gain out of what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That's
Like right there.
part helped me with skateboarding. Just like learning how to commit to that, helped me learn how to commit to other things in life.
Yeah, it gives you that self-confidence. Yeah, because you know you were able to achieve that, and that means that you can do whatever you want.
Down that 60 downtown.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Dude, that was
the best
sick.
feeling ever, bro.
I still need to get a different kick down that 6 there. All I can do is ollie.
Dude, I think I fakey ollied that.
Dude, I
Didn't
think
I?
he gave me the shoes. The same.
Did I
day,
fake you ollie that?
and then we went to the downtown garage and we made a fucking fat.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
I
steal
begged you
your
to come
chair.
to the downtown.
Go get the other one.
it's over there.
Sorry, I'm evicting
You
you.
leaving? Injuries.
Injuries.
Yeah, like post-traumatic injury disorder.
Oh yeah, you can't commit anymore afterwards.
Dude, like, I rolled my ankle one time. Well, like, first off, regardless, as soon as you are trying something and you fall and hurt yourself pretty good, and you're like, you go back up and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
right there, boom. That's a roadblock.
Yeah.
It's gonna be stupid, I think.
Oh, I'm
No,
sure.
they usually are.
They usually are stupid.
The hardest trick. Right now, for me, it's kickflip.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, because like the injury I was gonna talk about earlier.
Okay.
I rolled my ankle really bad, and like the board rolled over my foot, and the ankle bone touched the ground, but it didn't like break or nothing. Just like it was like
It just.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I could feel the muscles like pull, dude. It was so bad,
I get those all the time.
and ever since then I've been scared to flick,
Yeah.
like flick, and it's messed up my ollies. It's messed up everything. But like, I just
How
it's
long
so,
ago?
that was before COVID. That was probably 2016.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
It's been like 8 years,
Do you
bro.
mind if I join?
I don't know. As long as you guys are like quiet.
Yeah. No one's be quiet and chilling.
Or like today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, today was like,
Today turned out good.
dude,
Yeah.
it's like probably the fucking coolest thing that I've ever experienced.
I was gonna grab your shoulder.
Yeah,
man.
dude, it
These are
seems
burnt.
cool.
Like, these no. They're good.
Well done, man.
Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate
You
you.
worked your butt off.
Thank you. We all did.
And all had a good time. All were had by a good time.
Yeah, it's such a humbling experience, like having this come back around again, you know? If you would have asked me like 2 years ago, last year, like this time last year, I would have said no. I would have been like, why would you even have said that direction?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Skill-wise, I thought I'd be farther along.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I've made more progression in my 20s than I ever did, like in actual like it sticking.
Yeah.
I made more progression in my 20s than I did.
It's because that's your prime, probably. It's most people's prime.
Well, yeah, and it's where it just depends on when you can actually start to break things down
Okay.
in a different way other than like reacting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Where you can understand, okay, well, this is happening because of this, so what do I have to do to not have that happen to have that? You know what I mean?
Like instead of being
Can't
reactive
do that.
to the board, you're being proactive.
Yes.
Can't
yes.
do that.
That makes more sense.
And that goes in with all aspects of your life too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just, you can really see it in skating because it's all 100% you.
Yeah.
Like then nobody else can put in the work for you.
Any hesitation, you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Done.
Even if you commit, dude, sometimes committing just
Sometimes the landing is
And
just
if
too
I
hard.
do leave,
yeah.
Yeah, you just fall out.
Sometimes you like expect it to be a lot sooner, so you extend all the way, and then it's farther, and then you're like, oh, and you crumple,
Yeah, or you overextend your legs and just.
or your feet come off your board.
Oh, that's scary.
or you
yeah.
ever see how I
I
fall?
saw that earlier.
You know how I fall every time? It's like I fucking like have a seizure or some bullshit.
Yeah. I always roll. Like when you fall, just keep it going. Keep that momentum going. Like instead of splatting, just tuck, and just keep that
Like that
momentum
guy in the
rolling.
video that just like stiffens up and just like
Yeah, when they jumps onto his back and then he flips up.
Okay.
just stiffens his shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, bro, Mikhail Smith, his fall, he like jumps on.
Yes, just like that. It's based.
I got my cloud up, tryna club, tryna cash out what is up. Thousand, notion, silly boy, you got no more.
Basically just like that. You want to keep, and you just roll, and it's like breakdancing almost. You know what I mean? You feel it as you like are falling. You'll feel where your body's gonna go, and you can kind of like set up for it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just make sure that if your neck's about to roll, you just tuck it.
Tuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, here's another one.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Tomahawk.
This last little question that Dope is yelling.
You smoke?
To ask. If your 16-year-old self came here right now, who would win in a fight?
I mean, I would probably fuck that kid up.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's really all we had today.
Right on, dude. Thank you for having me, dude. I appreciate you guys.
Of course.
Seriously.
That was sick.
I hope you guys come to more events.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, 100%.
Shit.
All the events.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Anytime there's a well and good event.
Yeah, dude.
Anytime
And
there's any event at the park.
yep.
100%.
I'll post flyers here for sure next time.
Yeah, dude.
I posted them at WJ. Bye. I hung like 9 or 12 flyers up all over WJ with shoe goo. Cause like I didn't have staples and I knew tape wasn't gonna stay, so I was like fucking shoe goo, dude. Fucking 4 dots in the corners. Yeah, there was a kid that said that he just saw it like 3 days ago. Still there. Yeah.
I honestly feel like if we keep these events up, it'll get huge.
That's what we aim to do. We want to have this annual Go Skateboarding Day.
Yeah, dude. Imagine people from like out of state come to skate.
Right?
Hey, we should make this like everything like summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I want to start hosting barbecues.
Yeah, we should do that this summer.
I've been hosting barbecues with like me and my friends. Like, I buy the food and I have the barbecue that's portable and shit. And I have it in my truck. I have this table and chairs. And if you want to have a barbecue, just hit me up. I'll come and I'll host a barbecue at your place. And maybe we'll just charge like a door fee or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because
And we
like,
can even
but
hit up, like,
I'll cook all the
parks.
food. I'll bring the table. You know, we can hang out.
We could like set up like different parks and shit.
Yeah, white park.
We can take it everywhere, bro. We can literally take it anywhere we want. It's portable.
We should get permission from Roseburg, like whoever owns the park. I think it's city.
Yeah.
To, like put new stuff here.
Well, the lady was just here tonight.
Oh, what?
Yeah, she was here tonight. She was standing back over there. Yeah, I'm actually
Wait, which lady?
Val.
Is she the one that does all like the funding and stuff?
She's the parks, the coordinate.
Oh,
Parks coordinator.
Yeah. We work hand in hand. So
awesome.
yeah, she's the reason like we were able to get this permit. She's helping us get all this stuff in place. They're really working with us because they also want this to be fixed up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Dude, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait till next year.
Dude, I'm just excited for.
I'm excited to see it repainted.
I'm glad
Yeah.
this
I'm really-
tradition has finally started.
Dude, the Burnside, it's like effect. I want that. That's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, they told me that they're going to be doing
Murals. Yeah, murals and like so.
murals and murals mixed
I
up.
wonder
Dude,
if
we
people,
should have
have
a day where all the skate kids come out that want to paint the park, and we can just spray paint some designs on the park.
Well, so the thing is that we're gonna have a zoning committee come out.
Okay.
We'll come up with the zoning committee, and then we'll come out and we'll assess all this. We'll look at what ramps and stuff that we want painted and what we don't.
you
know what I mean?
Track in that back corner.
Well, we're just painting it right now.
I'm just saying, in the grass back there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I want a half pipe,
Track back there.
not like a big, huge half pipe, but like I want a
We
mini.
could do something like
Dude,
that
put-
later.
We're gonna have a street. We're gonna have a street set. I want it like a corner, like one of those corner ledges over there, and then I want like a ledge, like a manual pad with a ledge on it.
Yep.
But it's like accessible on both sides, so it'll be like a little hubba, but it's flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I
And then it's like just manual pads, flat bars, and that's like just street.
just street.
Yeah.
Gotta have a stair there.
Can we have a
Good stuff.
The stairs would probably be over that way or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Like
that makes sense.
we'd probably play onto the what is geography of the land.
Okay.
You
It'd
know?
be sick to honestly put a stair set in that already.
Bro,
ramp right there.
Imagine on the other side of that death wall, right? Imagine the other side of that death wall is just another death wall.
Oh, dude, the crazy flyouts that would happen.
Dude, that'd be huge. And then you can turn that into like a whole, just mirror it,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean? That would be sick.
That would be sick.
And then it'd be transfer all the way, and then you'd have another little fucking oasis back there. That'd be so tight.
Yeah,
There's so many things that we could do. It's just that we
Just taking the time to do it yet.
yeah.
Instead of spending millions on fixing roads that don't need to be fixed.
Well, then the thing is that we want to stay true to what the Roseburg Skaters Association, no, Umpqua Skaters Association, what their vision was when they were building this, because like they're the ones that pioneered this. Like this wasn't even wanted by the city. The city didn't want this to happen.
Yeah.
They went out and they fundraised. They got 4 grants, and then they built this park.
That's cool.
And they had the VA signed a lease with them for this land for 5 years for I don't know how X amount of dollars, but they had a lease, so they got this, and then once it was built, they tried to give it to the city, and the city didn't want it. Yeah.
Did he take it?
Well, the city eventually did because it's city land, you know what I mean? So I'm sure once those 5 years were up.
This is when quarantine happened.
So,
Nothing else happened with it. The
And but-
gazebo's gone too.
well, it's just deteriorated since.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there used to be a gazebo. There used to be lights, fixtures here,
Yeah.
What?
outlets. There used to be, there was a water fountain here. There were benches, garbage cans.
Oh my god, dude, that sounds like a dream.
Bro, it was
It's all right here.
it was right here. Like, so right here,
This wasn't flat at first.
right where my shoes are,
Yeah, I see
right over there, into over there and over there, bro. It was a big gazebo. It was donated by I think like Lions Club or something like that, or some maybe Elks Lodge or some group like that.
Yeah. Like, cause you can never really get mad at loan someone.
You care about I can't wait to see what you can do.
Dude, yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
I'm mostly excited to see the future for like our little skateboarding community, like, because it's gonna bring all of us together and it's just gonna elevate all of us too. You know what I mean?
It's gonna help all of us.
Be the best we can be,
Yeah.
because it's gonna be friendly competition. You know, we're seeing each other succeed and we're like, oh, I'm gonna go do better, and then
Use our energy to
Mhm.
feed off each other.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, extra soft top costs like 5 cents.
Well, thank you, man. That's
thank you.
good interview for
Yeah. Thank you. That was an awesome.
I tried to ask.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Really happy about that.
Yeah, me too. That was sick.
Cool. I'm glad.